Yo, what is up, everybody? I'm back with another awesome video where today I'm going to be teaching you how to do a backflip. Yeah. So basically, this is just gonna be like 4 or 6 simple steps on just what you need to do to practice a backflip. It's very simple. I'm gonna show you how to do it. I'm gonna just do a backflip. What y'all can do is just go back and watch it in slow motion and see exactly what I do. Alright? And also, the first thing that I want to tell y'all is that doing a backflip isn't the actual hard part. The hard part is y'all actually committing to it. Because honestly, if you can just make your mind blank and throw yourself backwards, that's the first part. The likelihood of you landing on your neck and breaking it is almost zero. It's a 0% chance of that happening. Like, very few people do that. Obviously, if this is your first time, I would recommend having parental or professional supervision just to be safe and having like a mat. Because obviously you do need that in case of that very small chance. Now, anyways, I'm gonna do the backflip. I'll probably put it in slow motion if I can figure out how to edit that. But yeah, okay. Let's get this. I don't really know how that looked, so yeah, I legitimately just woke up to make this video because I realized it's Sunday and I kind of have to. So now I'm going to go over like the 4 or 5 easy steps to just really get into it, okay? And if you want, you can just probably skip these first two. If you really just want to get into like actually doing the backflip, these are just kind of like things you need to do before, kind of just to, you know, set it up. Okay, so the first thing y'all need to do is y'all need to be able to set. And setting is really just so easy. Basically, if you look at my arms, they're like this. Just go back, like that. I'm not moving at all. It's my arms just bringing me back like that. Alright, that's the first part. That's what you always need to do in a backflip. And when you do a backflip, it's not going to look like that, obviously, because you're in the air. So you just want to get that feel of like you're like you feel like you're doing that, because you are. And then second thing you need to do, if you have a partner with you, what you need to do is they need to hold you like this, and you're right here, and basically you go back, do that, and then tuck. Basically, you're like that. You see how like I'm already like, I didn't even jump that high, and I'm like this, and I'm basically like a quarter of the way to a backflip almost. So that are the first 2 things to where you can, like, you know, practice that for a few days if you want to, and then come back and actually do the backflip parts. So, you know, you can just do that. Okay, and now the third thing you need to do. This is where it gets tricky. There aren't that many fundamental parts to a backflip in general. It's mainly just committing and tucking. Obviously, you can freak out. That's why you need the professionals or someone you know and you trust to spot you on a mat. Now, there are some kids that who was like, hey, teach me a backflip, and I show them what to do, and they just copy me and landed it perfectly, and I'm like, okay, whatever. That was like 3 minutes. So it's all about just, are you that scared or not? Because once you really do it, and you go back, just throw yourself back. I cannot stress enough how much commitment means to a backflip. Like, if you don't commit, you just won't ever be able to do it. Anyways, enough talking about the important stuff, now to get to the cool stuff. Woo! So, the third real step is just combining them all together. So basically, this thing and kind of like this tuck thing, and then combining them all together. So basically, that's what a backflip is. If you can really do that while kind of throwing yourself backwards and doing it, you're gonna get so much momentum that when you tuck, it's just gonna be like, and then boom, you have your backflip. So let me show you again what it would look like if I combine all three. See? I threw myself back, did my thing, boom, I did it. Guess what a fourth step would be is kind of like a more advanced version, I guess, towards you land. I'm not like exactly very good at this now because I just woke up. I could do it. What it is it's called like, I think it's like a Russian backflip maybe, or it's either a Russian backflip. No, not Russian. It's like a no-handed backflip. You just go like that, and you still start like this. You start with your arms like this, you go back, and then you just go like that. You don't actually use the set. And that's when you get really good, and you can just kind of do it naturally because you just have so much, you know how to throw yourself back and use the tuck without having to use your arms. Now, okay, I'm gonna show you what that looks like right here. So it's basically just a no-handed backflip. It's super easy and simple. I'm so tired, so I might not be able to do it great. But yeah, those are the first few steps. I'd recommend going back and go to like a gym or something, because really a 7-minute video isn't gonna like make your backflip perfect. It's gonna give you all the fundamentals, everything you need to do. And honestly, if you have like a bed or something that's about this high, what you can do is you can roll and go like that. Or even if it's like a bed like this high or something, you can just jump back and roll. It's really simple. As long as you don't have a bunk bed, you're chilling. This has been an amazing video, and I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Peace.